Right, Vertec 2010 back again with another Vanguard deck profile, and this time it's going to be my first version of a pure Nava Grappler build. This is only really meant to give people a starting point on what to use in terms of cards, and so what's best for you at the end of the day. So starting off at the triggers, we've got 4 Battle Riser, which is your starting Vanguard, and its abilities: when it gets ridden on by a grade 1, it's sent to the rear guard, and when it boosts, it boosts for an additional 3000 power. So pretty good, and he gets sent back to the deck as well after he's boosted, so it can be reused again. Then we got another set of 4 stand triggers with Lucky Girl. 4 crits, Shining Lady, and the 4 heals, Ring Girl, Clara. Now, because this is only from set 1, these are all the triggers that are available at this point. Then we got 4 Screaming and Shouting Announcer, Shout, whatever. You rest him to discard a card and then draw a card. Pretty nice, but we're in a deck that's got no draw triggers yet. Then we got the 8k Vanilla Tough Boy, which is always necessary. Then we got Clay Doll Mechanic, which when he's summoned to rear guard, he can unflip 1 damage. That'll come in useful, handy for pretty much one of the grade 2s. And then to finish off the grade 1s, we've got 3 Queen of Hearts. I don't like this card. I don't like it because if it's only 6k, even though it boosts King up to 20, it's not enough really for white, but it's the only option at the moment to run. On to grade 2s, we got King of Swords, which is your 10k villainer, as with all sets. So it needs to be run at 4. Then we got 4 Genocide Jacks. Now this is the reason for having the 4 Claydol Mechanics and the 4 Hungry Dumpties, which does the same effect as Mechanic, where it summons you, flip 1 damage back over. Basically, you have to for Brutal Jack, you have to counterblast 1 to let him attack. Then, if he's Vanguard, and he gets boosted by a Nava Grappler, he gains an additional 5000 power, which, to be fair, is pretty nice. So if you have him with a Tough Boy behind, that's 19 normally, plus the extra 5. It boosts him all the way to 24 on turn 2, and pretty much that'll hardly ever get guarded against. As I say, got 4 Hungry Dumpties to make up the grade 2s, and then on to grade 3s, we've got 3 Mr. Invincible. Because there's no guard in the deck yet until set 2 comes out, I'm not going to run the 8 grade 3s. So when during the start of the main phase, you soul charge 1 to inflict 1 damage, and if you can get his Mega Blast off, you can blast 5 and soul blast 8 to restand all units if this attack hits. It's not too bad to do because the ability to continuously flip over the damage, but in essence you're not really going to do it. Then you're going to have your main Vanguard, which is probably still one of the best Nova Grappler grade 3s in the game, even up to the later sets, which is Azora Kaiser. What it loses 2000 power if there's no another Nova Grappler on the field, on your side of the field, in the Vanguard or V-Guard. And when it's Vanguard, if you reveal a grade 3, you can restand a Nova Grappler unit. rear guard. So if you've attacked with this and say Brutal Jack's already attacked and you reveal grade 3, you can restand Brutal Jack to attack again, and you don't have to pay the cost to for Brutal Jack to attack again, because the cost is to attack for the turn, not just for one battle. So Zorkaiser's pretty good, and he's running 4s just to make sure you get game as your Vanguard. But it may depend on how the game's going if you set Mr. Invincible as the Vanguard. So that's a quick, that's only a quick glimpse of it, because, like I say, there's not much to it at the moment, but there's 7 grade 3s, 12 grade 2s and 15 grade 1s, along with the 16 triggers. It's, like I say, it's a simple build, because we haven't got everything for another Grappler deck yet, but this is to give you an idea on what you can keep in and keep out for your own preference when the next sets come out with more Nova Grappler stuff. And the next Nova Grappler deck I'll show you is when I get the grade 2 stuff with Lion Heat and all the others. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.